Okay, my friends, 28th of March. This is a video I'm putting on YouTube. We are near, sorry, not YouTube, Facebook. We are near Yad Mordechai. Beautiful area. We have basically something that can be properly considered a field. It's big. It's full of barley. The barley is in a mixed stage bag. Mixed stage, which means we have both green and yellow, and we're going to open these up in a second. I already have my YouTube video made, but I want to put stuff up on Facebook. So Yad Mordechai, first field. It is now 10 to 10, if you can see it on my watch. Okay, and there's several dunams of wheat here, of barley here. I went through this already. I heard rattling. I am terrified of snakes, so I ran out, but I already inspected all of this. There's a lot of barley here that's already in Aviv. Most of it isn't, but we're literally talking about a couple of days away. When you squeeze them, they're pretty firm. Okay, there's a grain inside. Okay, and I would say this is sufficient. We didn't really have any doubts this year, but I would say this is sufficient, but we always check the other places as well. You need to look for my my YouTube video about this one, because I really open up and so on. I open these up, but because here I'm using my phone to film this. But essentially, if I put my phone down for a second, you can look at my feet for a moment. It was 1 year someone made a joke about boots on the ground. So some are just green, but very, very close. Yeah, and some are firm and so. Okay, so we're in Tomet Re'im. You can see here lots of barley. It's on a slope. That's always a problem. There's lots of barley over there. There's barley all over the place. Behind us is where the Nova was. They mowed the lawn there, so it doesn't. They mowed everything, so there's nothing there. So we go to these areas, the slopes. Same conditions, same situation. It's good sunlight. The barley looks like this inside, so it's mostly this condition. There's some already showing showing Aviv, and it's getting close. It's getting really close. Same analysis. You know, if you're a farmer, you would go out and see what your field is doing, and based on that, you will conclude: are we getting close or not? You know, I spoke with a farmer earlier at Yad Mordechai, and we also have this little section here. Here, my colleague actually found a few that were actually in the state of Aviv. So I asked the farmer, he said to me, yeah, you know, you harvest when you harvest, and you also need to know what your field is doing. So, you know, it's very, very simple to say. A farmer who sees this and inspects it will say, well, we're getting really close. And that's a very, very important element, to know what your farmland is doing. So you can see this is more, I would say, a patch, but this is relatively large. Back there's half a dunam and areas which is even more. This is all very, very, very yellow. You can see this is all either empty or already in the state of Aviv. This is specifically, it's not empty, but it's still relatively soft dough, but it's very, very close. Okay, so this is the third location. This is Tel Gamma. You can see Tel, it's an elevated area. Tel is a word that describes a site that's been built on top of, one over the other. It's been mowed. Goats have gone through here, so we suspect other areas as well. Like the area over there, we usually go to the Bedouin. There will be nothing. And there's some barley here, already inspected it, and there's some that survived. Most of it's been mowed. You can see some very green. There's a little bit over here. It's also kind of getting there. It's the same situation as we saw so far. I mean, we're literally checking fields only a few kilometers or miles away from one another. So, but sometimes these differences in space actually can create massive differences in what happens. Tel Gamma is usually a place that ripens really, really early, but it didn't happen this time because they ate everything. And this is all the same thing. What we saw earlier, little greens, soft dough. But again, a couple more days and this will be clearly in the state of Aviv. So there's no point in opening any of this because this is all very, very straightforward. So Tel Gamma.